Canned air, very good thing. Okay, welcome to this channel, Botvidsson. The thing is that I often get questions like where to place the flash, what power did you use, and so on. And I really don't have an answer for that, because it depends a lot. What kind of product, what kind of picture you want, what do you like. In this video I will show, what will I show? I will show there is different ways to light things, and you have to make a decision for yourself. What do you like, or what do the client like to have? And you can present different alternatives to show them, the creative director or art director or whatever they are called, and then you can let them decide. And today we're shooting 2 speakers. Whoa, this one is very dangerous. I should really put something. I will use one flash, Profoto D2. Today, as always, Canon 5D. Not always. Sometimes I go all Swedish, Profoto and Hasselblad. But today we have Canon 5D Mark IV macro lens 2.8 100mm, Profoto Air remote, shooting tethered into the computer, into Capture One. That's about it. Yes, one flash. And I have plexi board. I don't know if it's called plexi in English, maybe, but you know, highly reflective. And over here, Savage Translume medium weight, kind of diffusion. I use it as a background today. Normally I use it as to shoot light through and diffuse the light. But today I'm just putting it up as a background. It works very well as a background because it's very smooth and nice compared to this, you know, big background papers. They can sometimes be a bit wobbly. So this is the setup, and let's turn it on. And there is light. So when you're starting, you have a client, please shoot these speakers. I want them to be beautiful on a beautiful background. We need some light, we need the flash, but first, as always, let's shoot, take the first shot. And why is it black? Well, we have aperture 11, maximum sync speed, shutter sync speed for this camera is 200 of a second. So I put it on maximum. I never touched that. And the ISO probably is 100, yes, minimum noise. And I chose 11 to eliminate all the ambient light in this room, black. Because now it will only be the flash that goes into our shot, you know. So let's turn this on. You get these speakers, shoot them, they should look very nice, okay. You put up a flash, you hit them with light, because they need to be lit up, so I put up a flash, shoot, pow! And what do we get? We get some coffee. Let's take another one. What do you think the client think about this? Yeah, it's kind of nice. Should we go for this? I don't know. Beautiful gray background. The speakers are very clear. You can tell what it is. It's 2 speakers. That's a good thing. And this is fine, you know. One flash, shoot, done. And this is one way. And many shoot it like this. And they're happy. And the client are happy. I mean, there are more ways to light them, of course, you know. We can put on some flashes on the sides, make some beautiful highlights and rim lights on the sides, gradients and everything. But today I want to show what we can do with only this one, just by putting on different modifiers and where we are placing the flash. So what is the next step? I don't like the background to be so gray, bright, because you know this light is spreading all over the room, hitting, of course, the products, and also a lot on the background. So maybe we can put on a modifier. And today I think we should use a softbox. I never use softboxes. So let's put on this softbox, because many have softboxes. They are shooting portraits and they can come in handy when you're shooting products too. Let's put this on. And let's put the flash back as it was. Something like this, hitting the products, almost. Something like this. Hopefully it's not in the frame. Let's take a shot now with the softbox. If you look before, without the softbox, because now we you know, the light is not spreading that much to the background. So we get a darker background, of course, but not only that. This material is kind of glossy, so it becomes like a highlight here from the flash, and that I don't like that much. But now when we put on the softbox, suddenly comes smoothed out a lot more, and they're lit very nicely, very clear and nice. If we want to make it a bit more dramatic, then we can shoot straight down. Let's do it like this, and then we can move this on top of the speakers, maybe around here, and then let's take a shot. What do we get? Inside the base element, I love this, a bit dramatic, a bit shadow on the top, a nice highlight here, and this is nice, you know, so it's not like straight on, becomes so flat. But one thing that is not that nice, I would say, that is the top, because we're very close. You know, there is this inverse square law, and it means something like closer you are with the light, the quicker it falls off. I mean, it's very bright on the top, and then whew, darker at the bottom. At the lower part of the speaker, we have this nice highlights, but on top it's too bright. What can we do? Well, maybe we can, if we put it up, it becomes more evenly lit. But because we have a glossy material of the speaker, you see on the top there, the softbox becomes reflection inside this glossy material on the top. And you know, it works, but I'm not so fond of this. So what can we do? If we really like this dramatic, this is super dramatic now. And the background also becomes brighter because the light hits the background, the softbox. So what can we do? I think we need to put up the power of the flash. Let's go, if you go one stop, because inside the base element, I think we need more light. So I go up 2 stops, and you see on the top there, it's almost the same. You know, it's just reflecting. But we can save that part by helping it. We just, what would happen if we place this diffusion? It becomes a bit more soft. We can make it a bit softer with softening it out, help this glossy, shiny area on the top. But this is, I don't know. Let's go back down and take a shot again. It's too powerful. Let's take down the power. 2 stops. Beautiful, but the top there is a bit blown out. We know all these versions work if you're just tweaking the power of the flash, and also if you like to have if it's too bright, the background, just move it back, you know. If you don't put any light on the white background, it becomes black. What's the next step? You know, when you first start out, you just hit it with light, and it looks kind of nice. And now we tried also to shoot from the top, and the base elements becomes very dramatic and kind of nice. But what if we place the flash in a place where it's kind of crazy? What happens if you place it over here? You know, this is kind of strange. Let's take a shot to see what happens. It's darker, of course, because we're moving it further away. But let's put it up 1 stop, 2 stops, and you see we get a completely different look of the speakers. If we compare this with the one we had before, one of these guys, I guess, and if we go back all the way, the first one, you know, everything is very shooting almost straight on. But now we got a totally different look. And I think this one is kind of nice. Why is this nice? I think the background is a bit fishy. I think we need to, first of all, we need to have it straight. And then I think we can move it a tiny bit. No, it's a bit angled like this. So the product will see the softbox. Yes, they will see the light. And let's take a shot now and take a look. Do we get a bit more on the background? Yes, because the background will also see the light. Can you see the light? Yes. I actually want to move it even further back. I want to make it even more crazy. If we move this over here, now it will be darker, of course, but then we just put up the power, maybe a bit up, so it will hit the background a bit more. It's crazy, you know. It's shooting straight down, and I'm saying should hit the background a bit more. Let's put it up 1 decimeter, you know. But it's not strange, because if you're standing here, I see the background clearly. I mean, I see the light. I can see the light, and the background will see the light, and it's this, you know. It's like 1 centimeter strip box. The speakers, what do they see from their point of view? A bit bigger strip light, so it creates kind of a gradient, you know, on the speakers. Very, very beautiful. I love this, but I still think it's too... Is it straight? Almost. Important to have the stuff straight. And I will take down the power, and this is all I do. I never touch the settings of the camera. The only thing I do, I'm moving the flash and I'm adjusting the power of the flash. Okay, tiny bit more light. Let's go for this. This, I think, is very beautiful and a bit unique, I would say. And what if the client would say, well, I love this style. I love this gradient, nice background. And I love the front, I love everything about it, except the elements, bass, treble. I like it before, something like this. If the client liked the bass element, but they love this style, well, then you will do a composite. You know, it's very common in product photography that you take in 2 images and stitch them together in Photoshop. Maybe I will do this. I don't know. Let's go back, let's take a shot. This will be the final shot we take now. The client says, this I want this one, okay? Take it easy. Congratulations, you find what you like, but I love this. I want the yellow base elements to look like before. Then we go back, shooting from the top, make the elements very dramatic. Maybe we should take this down, almost straight. Come on, you can do it. Let's try this one. Too dark, too far back. We need to move it this way. Clients. Yes, this I like. Is it too bright? Do you like this, Mr. Client? Yes, this one I like, together with this. Please do it like that. So then I just take these 2, maybe also the tweeter and the bass element, the woofer. I will take them from this image and move them to the other image. Hopefully it will not look weird. Okay guys, this is it for this video. And as always, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit the bell, and then you will not miss the next video. Thanks, coffee supporters. Coffee's empty. Thank you so much, all the coffee supporters. If you'd like to be a coffee supporter, you go to my website, botvidsson.se, and then you can become a coffee supporter. And what do you get for that? Well, it's like $5 per month. You will be supporter of the channel. Keep the channel alive, and sometimes there will be some videos, bonus videos. I'm working on some right now, but there will not be like boom, 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 a lot of bonus videos, you know, because there's not a lot of time. Also, if you're a coffee supporter, you can always send an email, or we can like have a Skype call or anything. If you'd like to ask anything about photography, I will be your supporter. And as always, guys, see you next